Welcome back to Terry's Corner, everybody. Today is 12/5. 12/5. Can you believe it? Just 26 more days left to the end of the year. All right, let's do our recap. We're almost at year end. This week, active in the market, 420 properties. That's down. So some folks have taken their properties off the market. Usually happens around the holidays between now and February. A lot of folks bring them down off the market and then recast them in 60 days, right around February 1st or so. So active north of $200,000 right now in the market, only 392 properties. You know what that means? That means that there's only 4 months of inventory in our system right now, just 4 months. Our absorption rate is that fast and that low. So coming soon, we have 6 families waiting to put their homes on the market. I bet that happens here coming up pretty quick. How about last week? Where were we? 418 and 408. So almost unchanged. We see that towards the end of the year, and particularly right around Thanksgiving when she falls so late in the year. So pending under contract, how many in the market? 117 active under contract. Between 200 and a half a million, how many of those? 61. Between a half a million and 750, 36. 11 families north of 750,000 and actually north of a million. 10 families are waiting for their property to be delivered. Let's do the history lesson, but before we do, I got a new segment. Here it is. Here's the segment. Right now, active between 200 and a half a million. 212 choices for those families. Between 750 and a million, there are 132. And of those, 25 people are holding out looking to sell their property north of $1 million. Pretty cool. So we actually have 6 months worth of $1 million inventory, assuming that we do about 55 again next year. Close year to date, here's your history lesson. 1,079. Close year to date north of $200,000. 1,019. All along, since the very beginning, what did we predict? We predicted we'd close likely between 1,100 and 1,200 properties in 2024. I said 1,150. It looks right now today that we're going to be really close to exactly 1,150 properties closed. Closing the last 30 days, we always see the market soften up towards the end of the year. So we had 75 lucky families in the last 30 days settle on their property, lowering the absorption rate to about 2.5 per day. A couple other things that we know. So here's what we know. If you want to buy property here in Ocean City, Maryland, you ought to hire a good local agent, a good local mortgage company, and definitely use a local title company so that you can put a bow on it by year's end. 1, 2, 3, lock it up. Have a great week coming up, folks.